I don't want to make this too quick because then it's going to be hard to read, and I don't want to make it too long because then you're going to lose interest. So let's just see how we do together, shall we? So the Carnival Hub app is going to show you every single day all at once. You can see the top there. You can already see day 2 and day 3. It's going to show you everything that you can choose to do on the ship every day. What you will do is go through and you're going to heart everything that you're interested in. So do you want to knit at 2:30 in the morning? Do you want to do craft with me at 9? There were competitions and spa things, military appreciation gathering. You can see I've got a heart on that one. It is open to everyone. The military appreciation gathering does not mean you have to have served. I want to get that really clear. You can go for yourself. You can go on behalf of a family member that served. You can just go because you're grateful and thankful. Anywho, so we tend to go through this when we're having lunch the very day that we step foot on the ship. And we will go through the first few days and figure out every single thing we want to do. Now, the fact is, are you going to get to every single thing you want to do? Probably not. Let's be honest. You might, and that's great, but probably not. The thing is, when you go through, bingo card sales. Oh, what are we showing? Oh, photography. When you go through and you pick all the things you want to do, all the parties, all the bingos, the calypso music that was just showing, the photos with the special backgrounds, you've got violin music, singles mixer, LGBTQ mixer, night hits if you want to do the parties. You can heart as many things as you want, and they will be under, as you see there, My Planner, which is next to the What's Happening. And it'll just show you everything that you actually hearted for that day. But what also happens is that your phone will set a reminder notification 15 or 30 minutes before it happens. It was always 15 minutes, and I noticed our last cruise, I was getting half an hour notifications, which I loved. So I'm going to say 15 or 30 minutes because I don't know if they changed it or if it was just the ship we were on was set for 30-minute notifications for whatever reason. But dive in movie If. See, I made sure to go see If, and then we would have gone to comedy. We did not stay up for bucket list, though. Times change, very important. And so when your notification goes off, it gives you time to know, as soon as this bingo is done, I got to go to the bathroom because then I'm heading across the ship to go watch the comedian or a cake decorating competition, or you're going to go play sports. You're going to go to the mini putt. You're going to go to the Academy of Fun First in Space. So the 15 to 30-minute notification that you're going to get is really helpful to help plan the rest of your day. I hope you're kind of looking these days over as I'm scrolling. It would be like a 40-minute video if I went super slow. But Seize the Mic, which when I go back in 2 seconds, Seize the Mic is karaoke. Fun Ashore, Fun Abroad is letting you know, because we were on a 14-day. And if you notice, tomorrow is the first day we're actually getting off the ship. So the day before, which is this one, was letting us know what's coming up when we're off the ship. So we've got yoga in there that you just saw. Creativity at Sea, of course. I love the craft. It's at 9 o'clock every other day. That's what I'm up for. And we love finishing our day with the comedians. So you've got Mini Putt, the morning show. They do like a morning show that you can watch in your room or live. And it's basically kind of like a morning talk show. They might talk to the playlist cast. So those that do the big shows, they might talk to the comedians. They might talk to the captain. It's just a morning show. So if you're used to watching like, I don't even know, Good Morning America and I was going to say Regis and Kelly. My God, that's decades old. Kelly and Ryan. Nope, that's not it. She's with her husband now. Mark. Kelly and Mark. Anyway, you can watch a morning show and not have to get rid of that habit. Art auction, you would have just seen. Bingo card sales, of course. Whiskey tasting. Is that your thing? Something for arthritis. Hole-in-one challenge for Mini Putt. That would be up on the very top. I think it was on 11, but it says right there if we were to scroll back. Johnny Cash tribute. All of these things are things that you can do on the ship. People always say to me, how do you not get bored on the ship? You can't get bored on the ship. Now, you will also notice I do not have very many things hearted. And the reason for that is that, honestly, I love to read and I do not get to read in my normal daily life. I'm in a book club, and I would say at least a quarter of the year I have to audible my book club book, which is horrible, but it's reality. When I am on the ship, I take one book for every 2 days that I'm on vacation, which includes if we're going to be at a hotel before or after. And I try to read one book every 2 days. So I know there's not a lot of stuff hearted here. Don't take that to mean that I actually get bored. It means that I have downtime. And when you are a busy person, downtime is the best time. So that's why you don't see a lot of hearts from me. If I had like such a slow, monotonous, doing nothing life and I needed excitement, I'd be at that rock, paper, scissors tournament that was just there. Are you kidding me? But I want to sleep in, go to my craft, get some breakfast, and then get up on, this was deck 9, to the Serenity, grab a clamshell, read a book, take a nap, read a book, take a nap, read a book, go to lunch, take a nap. That's my jam. But this is how you don't get bored on a cruise. Oh, that Love and Marriage show. Always try to find the Love and Marriage show. It's going to be near the end of your cruise. Absolutely hilarious. Kids are not supposed to be in there. Some parents sneak them in, whatever, to each their own. A lot of the stuff that they hear and that is talked about is really not kid friendly. But if you drag your kid in there and they hear certain things, that's on you. I'm not going to judge because it's not my kid hearing it. All right, this is our last day. So I hope you have had some idea of how you don't get bored on a cruise ship, especially when you have 10 out of 14 days on board. But we just had a phenomenal cruise. I would do it again. Love Carnival. Check out some of my other videos for more ideas of stuff that you can do while you're on board. Meals and tea time and a whole bunch of other stuff you don't want to miss. So enjoy your cruise. You will not be bored.